welcome. My name is John McCarthy. I'd like to thank you for joining us today. We are just about ready to kick off our TGC Network coverage of this qualifier event. And our first round is about to begin. Let's get down there and pick up on the action. And she can't be too displeased with that one. And about $1.15 to the pin from here. And this putt is for birdie. Oh. And starting today's round off at even par. And now teeing off on this par 4. It appears to be heading for the fairway here. And about 155 yards out. Going with the 8-iron. I think she'll be liking that one. And about 12 feet from the cup. Ooh, that was very close. And for the par. And after that one, she's going to stay at even par. Now let's see what this third hole has in store. Well, I'm pretty sure this is going to land in the fairway here. This one's about 3 feet away. And a nice putt. All right, here's the 4th hole. She's going through the tree, I think, on this one. And she won't be pleased with that. Now this shot coming out of the rough. And that shot's back into the short stuff. And about 150 yards to the pin. Going with the 9-iron. She's got to like that shot. And this one's for birdie. And that one's right in the cup. Okay, let's see what the fifth has in store today. I think that's a 5-iron. From 15 feet. Ooh, that one's, that's too bad. And they're about 3 feet away here. And that putt drops on in for par. And after that one, 2 under for the day. And teeing off on this par 4. And I think she'll like that. And I think she will be liking that one. And this one's for birdie. And now let's take a look and see how things are going on the leaderboard. And 3 under for the day after that one. And she's tied for 3rd on the leaderboard. And now setting up for the par 4 tee off. Well, this one's looking pretty good. From here, 190 yards to the pin. This one's looking good, folks. All right, 27 feet to the cup. Oh, and a very solid attempt at what was a daunting putt. And moving down on the leaderboard after that hole and into 5th place. Okay, we find ourselves now on the 8th hole tee off. I think we'll find some fairway here. And about 105 yards to the pin from here. And a good shot there. And this one's about 3 feet from the cup. And that one drops for the birdie. And currently sitting at 4 under for the day. And she's currently tied for 4th place on the leaderboard. And on to the 9th hole. Here's a 9-iron. Pretty sure she's going to like that shot. 34 feet to go here. Oh, that was close. And tapping in for the par. And unfortunately, she's going to move down in the standings after that hole. Okay, and the 10th hole. And hitting from 195 yards out. Going with the 4-iron here. And she's going through some branches here. And she's taking that one through the trees. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And after that hole, they'll stay right where they are in 5th place. And moving on to the 11th hole. Poor luck on that approach shot. Not enough club on that one, I think. And this putt to save par. And staying right there in 5th place after that hole. Okay, moving on to the 12th. This one's looking pretty good so far. Well, I'm not sure exactly where this will end up, but it could be bad. And this for the birdie. Nice little putt. And after that hole, they'll stay in 5th place in the standings. And setting up for this next tee off, the wind could be an issue here. Let's see. Well, this one's looking like it's finding the fairway. And from here, about 210 yards to the pin. Going with the 5-wood. I think she will like that one. This is looking like 17 feet from here. For the bird. And she's moving up on the leaderboard after that one. And setting up now on the 14th hole. And just absolutely pounded this drive. And this is for birdie. And a nice putt. And sitting at 6 under for the day after that hole. And moving on to the 15th hole. And she made a nice shot there. And about 175 yards to the pin. And here's the 6 iron. Okay, and she's on. And this putt is for birdie. And a decent little putt there. In 3rd place on the leaderboard. And setting up on the 16th tee. Well, so far so good for this one. And from 150 yards. And here's an 8 iron. Well, this is definitely heading towards the green. And this one's for birdie. Oh, my land. That was very close. And for the par. She's just stacking up the birdies today on her scorecard. Okay, and setting up on the 17th tee. Going with the 6 iron. And I think she'll be liking that one. Oh, and that'll drop for birdie. And after that one, staying pretty steady here in third place on the leaderboard. And as she tees off here on this final hole, she finds herself 3 strokes off the lead. Things can still happen here, folks. Let's see how she deals with it. Yeah, I think this one's going to find the fairway. Okay, about 140 yards to go. Going with the 9-iron here. Looking good. This one's looking like around 16 feet or so. And that one goes in for the bird. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are ready for the golf. I'm so glad you could join us for this event presented by the TGC Network. And let me tell you something, I'm fired up. This is the final round of this event, and this is what everything comes down to. Let's get down to that first tee and see how this one plays out. And this one's heading towards the green. This one's about 6 feet away. For the birdie. And after the first hole, starting the round at 1 under par. And now setting up for the par 4. And it's looking like this is bound for the short stuff. From 145 yards out. And going with the 9-iron, this is heading towards the green. And this putt's for birdie. Ooh, and it just misses. And this is about a 4-footer. And that putt will drop for par. And after that hole, 1 under for the day. And now the third hole tee off. Okay, this one's looking pretty good. And I think she'll like that one. And this for the birdie. And that one will drop. And sitting at 2 under for the day. And now setting up for this par 5. It's looking like it's heading into the fairway. Oh, she's taking this one through some branches. And I think she'll like that. And I think she'll like that. This one's about 2 feet from the cup. And after that one, 3 under for the day. And now getting ready to tee off on this par 3. And I think she'll be liking that shot. This putt's for birdie. Right into the cup. Very, very nicely done. And next up is a par 4, folks. I think she'll be pleased with that one. This putt's about 3 feet away for the birdie. And currently sitting at 5 under for the day after that one. And let's see what the 7th hole has in store today. And something did sound off on that swing of hers. And about 180 yards to the pin. And holding it out from the fairway. Very well executed golf shot there. And currently sitting at 7 under par for the day. And now setting up for the next par 4 hole. And nicely done. Looking like we'll have some fairway here. About 100 yards to the pin. And this shot's looking pretty good. And with that, she's on. And this putt's for birdie. And that putt drops. And sitting at 8 under par after that hole. And that also means she's in 2nd place on the leaderboard. And now setting up on this par 3. going with the 9 iron. This one's looking good. Okay, she's on the green now. And this one's about 6 feet away. And that one goes for birdie. And after that hole, staying right there in second place. And let's see what the 10th has in store. And this is looking fairway bound. And from 175 yards out. This shot may be a bit long, folks. And not the intended result, I'm sure, on that approach shot. Too much club on that, I think. And it's about a few feet from the cup. And the par putt will drop. And after that hole, staying fast in the second place on the leaderboard. And now teeing off on the par 3 hole. Now it's an unfortunate approach shot. Just didn't have enough club. And par is very much within reach after that one. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. And 9 under is the score after that hole. And that also means she's tied for second on the leaderboard. And she's probably pleased with that shot. And this putt is for birdie. And finishing the hole with a solid putt. All right, 10 under is the score after that hole. And now the 13th hole. And a promising looking shot here. And about 190 yards to the pin. I think that's the 4 iron. "33 feet to the cup from here." Ooh, and that was very, very close. And for the par. And that one will drop. And I'm seeing quite a few birdies on the scorecard today for her. Okay, let's see what this tee shot has in store on the 14th. And this for the birdie. And a decent putt. Okay, currently sitting at 11 under after that hole. And she's tied for second place on the leaderboard. And setting up now on the 15th. Oh, this is a tough call. Could be rough, could be fairway. "33 feet to the cup." This putt's looking to be about 2 feet. And they will stay in second place after that hole. And now teeing off on this par 4. And from 155 yards out. Going with the 8-iron here. I think she's going to like that one. This puts about 3 feet away. And that putt's going to drop for par. Okay, and still holding steady in second place after that hole. And now setting up on this par 3. And going with the 6-iron. And that putt will be safely on with a fair distance still to go. And for the par. Solid putt. 11 under is the score after that hole. And this is some high pressure stuff here, folks. She is one stroke off the lead, and this is the final hole. And she's tied for second place on the leaderboard. Well, this one's looking like it's in the fairway. And this next putt for final round 60 on the scorecard. And that putt will drop for birdie.